All right, Jason, good morning to you. Let's see. Solorior, is that it? Ebony, Denise, good morning. It's a beautiful, awesome day. Monday, the 16th of January. Oh my God, another really best day in the universe. How's everyone doing? I'm here in Syracuse at work. Uh, got a busy day making babies. I've got to go get my shoulder checked by Dr. D. Christina about my rotator cuff tendonitis, which was calcific. It's feeling much better. And I've been doing my exercises and my weights and listening and learning and reading a lot. Every single day I got in my pottery studio. I took apart the box with my 400-pound kiln in it, started to get that going, but I need a new electrical line. Let's see, 240. So they got to put that in. Let's see. The Mighty Tribe, good morning. To Dr. Kiltz, good morning. CNY Fertility, good morning. And Don, Shaw, Romaine, Ingrid, and Jason, and Esther, good morning to everyone. It is a awesome and amazing day in the universe. And start the day always, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Whatever your belief in a God is, look in the mirror and see there she, he, it is. Bingo, we're the gods. We're the writers of the story, right? Whether it's on a cave wall or on a papaya leaf or managed to get it on some paper product, or now it's all digital. Crazy, right? I rarely eat vegetables. Let's see. Kikaran, MTV Sage. I rarely eat vegetables. Let's see. Grandma, for the first time, free as a bird. Awesome. Congratulations. We are all here for reproduction. Reproduction. So that means what are you reproducing every day, right? Marksman, Queenan, MRND, Merned. I got to work on that. Let's see. Jers, good morning. Ebony, Petty, praise God every single day. Let's see. Monday morning here in upstate New York. It's cooler. We can use more snow so we can get on the slopes. And let's see, 7:30 tonight Eastern time. We're doing the Mighty Tribe meetup. So the Mighty Tribe meetup, we're going to have a special guest there, Dr. Don Vega from Costa Rica. He works on mental attitude, physical work, nutrition to inspire all of those. From around the Cape, here we are. Adele, how you doing from South Africa? Let's see, Thanos, human again. Let's see, Thanos. I'm working on it, right? Today is God's good day. And what are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? But most of all, what are you thinking? Every thought becomes the scribe of your story, right? And so the I can't, it's too hard. Oh, that's not good or right. Maybe should be switched around, right? We need to be happy every day. And I can't means, oh, I'm doing it, right? That's what we're doing. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Faith, fat, fitness equals fertility for all of us, right? Really had a great day yesterday. Did my few lives. I interviewed. Let's see. Okay, I always got to pull it up a little bit to remind my brain. My brain. Give me about 2 seconds to see. The beauty is you don't have to use your it's all there, but that's why we have all the devices to come out. Mahek Lokandwala, who is the Indian carnivore. We had a great interview yesterday. That's going to be coming up very soon on Carnivore Conversations with Dr. Rob Kiltz. And so check those out. Let's see. Is it on Amazon, Apple? Let's see. Get out there and share your stories. Have you ever seen the alleged curvature of the horizon? Feral man. Let's see. I fly my airplane. I've been up a little high. I think I'm seeing it. Or has our brain been brainwashed? See, what we think is what we see. Not what we see is what we think. It's the opposite, which is kind of the crazy. But sure, Let's see. Don, Johns, Joseph, how you doing this morning? Holistic Health Kuwait, right? Let's see. Trying to kick this coffee day. Be okay. Listen, when you're ready, you will be ready. I drink water now. I've been off coffee now for 7 months. I'm primarily a meat eater. I call myself a carnivore. I, from time to time, have some French fries or Kiltz's ice cream with a little bit of vanilla and white cane sugar. But most of the time, what does Kiltz eat? Kiltz eats fatty meat. I brought from home yesterday. I was making some master meals. So I've got some of my, some of my dry aging ribeye, but I also got some pork belly, and I cooked them in my black pearl yesterday, and I've got the pork grease ready for a snack. Now, we're working to do our 5-day fast next week, 23rd for 5 days. We're going to have Dr. Vega on tonight with our Mighty Tribe, but then we're going to do an interview next Sunday, and be inspired every day to do a fast. Now, whether you do the 1 day, the 2 day, the 3 day, or the 5-day fast, just be in the game, right? To play the game. Whether or not you're sitting on the bench or you're in the game part-time or the whole time, you're there on the field. That's what matters, right? You're ready to go. And in life, you want to be ready to go. That's the critical part of this story. Continue to be ready to go every single day. Let's see. Dave, Oliver, Angela, Rose, Dave, Melinda, good morning. The kiln, I don't have it up working yet. I have to get the proper electrical connection because my other kiln is hardwired. This one is plug it into the wall. Let's see. Awesome. Amy, good morning. Shar, good morning. South Carolina, Maine, Amy. I was in the pottery studio yesterday, but I didn't get in the painting studio. I'm working on it. All right. Mighty Tribe is having some challenges. You know, why the Mighty Tribe, this system, the Mighty Network is my challenge. So you're always given a challenge, but don't lose it. Keep going with it, right? Let's see. Lackman, Bana, Alba, good morning. Day DJ, good morning. All right, I got to start it back up. I'm sorry to my Mighty Tribe team. It went bloop. It cut me out. But a snack, 1 or 2 in a day, not all day, right? We're not grazing animals. And one meal a day is the very best. At night is what I recommend. Again, you got to play with what you want to do in your life. I'm not here to chastise whatever you choose to do. We're here to support all of us as a family, a great, amazing family of life, right? All right, I'm coming back on the Mighty Tribe. The systems, they are what they are, right? Priming. I will fast in February. Nice, Romaine. Okay, it doesn't show up my camera now. All right, what the heck is going on with the Mighty Network for whatever reason? Let's see. It's not working right. We'll try it one more time. Let's see. Here to answer questions, inspire all of us every single day. Remember, dead people have no troubles. Live people, troubles are the treasures of the universe. We grow, we learn, we create, we master the universe with change and differences, right? But ultimately, we're all still just a lion, right? Lions are all the same. Rats are all the same. Humans are all the same in the basic physiology. That's the amazing story to this, right? All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into my Mighty Tribe this morning. Wisdom Almighty, good morning. Let's see. Scored some complimentary fat trimmings from my local butcher. Woohoo, Charlotte. Go to the butcher. I've been getting mine at Alpine Meats. Amazing. I've got my A5 Wagyu Japanese stuff. We're going to try one more time here to see if it's going to work on this particular device. If not, let's see here. One more time. priming help? I think priming does help with fasting. If you check out Steak and Butter Gal, all right, the camera's there, and then it's not. Oh, I love this business of life. It's a crazy one, is it not? Let's see if it's going to allow me to do this, guy. I think I'm just I'm working on it. Feed discovery, members, events, keto, blog articles, shop, create a space, collect, see networks, personal settings. I don't know, to keep me out of it, right? We can believe in whatever we want to believe, but the great story of going to the moon, the earth is round, the sun is there, that's part of our belief system. Whether it's real or not, it doesn't matter, right? Is it best to follow a low-carb diet or keto? It's best to follow a high-fat, low to no carb. That's actually the very best way to do this. That's it. And priming does help to get fasting. I'll usually prime it up for a day 2 or 3 where I won't do my 1 meal a day, but I'll focus on more fatty meat. That's the key. Let's see. The earth is round like a pizza. I'm in the highway. There's a pizza. Listen, a square flat pizza doesn't work. You gotta have a round pizza. That's really it. All right. Let's see if maybe I'm gonna try something. Let's go back here. All right. One more time. We're going to get it here. We're going to get it. But I've been reading Sally K. Norton's book on the toxic superfoods. She's from Syracuse. That's the amazing part. I didn't know that. And she sent me a picture of her in Skinny Atlas. So I'm really excited about all of that. All right. How does Kiltz do a live? Let's see. How does Kiltzy do a live? I don't know how to do it on my Mighty Tribe anymore. Let's see. Dr. Robert Kiltz is live. Switch my live stream here. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm working it out. All right. Can the Mighty Tribe see me? All right, let's do this here one more time. I don't know whether it's working or not, but we'll see. But keto is good. Carnivore is kick-ass, more amazing than anything. And I was once a Mediterranean eating, mostly plants and minimal fatty meat. It was mostly lean meat. I had all the diseases which were deadly and dangerous for myself and so many of us. So this is the game changer. You got to be a high fat, low to no carb. That's what I recommend more than anything. Jazz Knee. Good morning. Ebony again. Hello. I'm messing up every day. That's okay. Listen, we got someone to clean it up. That's the beauty of it, right? And if you're a failure like me, you keep working on the mission of success. And the success is the fact that you're even in the game. It's called the game of life. How do I control your hunger when you're going on carnivore? I just make sure that I have lots of fatty meat to eat. That's what I do. And you will get better at it. But the best thing you can do, have a little bit of fatty meat with some molten salt. That's what I love. But it takes time and practice, and you got to watch Kiltz or Bella or Sean Baker or Anthony Chafee, my friend Maria Emmerich. But it takes a little work. It's not easy. You want easy? Go lay in bed and don't get up, right? That's easy. Hard is ultimately the most important thing that we're supposed to practice in life. Hard every day. Veal Mortello. Sounds good, Ryan. How do you control my hunger? Again, if you have the foods around that you don't want to eat or shouldn't eat, then get rid of them. Throw them out of the house. That's what I recommend. Throw them out. That's the key. Throw them out. That's the craziness. All right. Let's see if I can get this. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe it's the device. It won't exit. I don't know. It's craziness. Someone's live somewhere. Maybe it's not Kiltz. It's a imposter, right? So priming, feasting. Raymond, Stephen, Bella, I should say Bella, Raymond, Stephen, Emily, Adic. Let's see. There's more. Not forgetting all of them, but you got to listen and learn from those in this carnivore keto space. Now, I think keto will get you to the stage, but carnivore will get you to the very top. And when I went carnivore nearly 12 years ago, game changer. And look at, there are plenty of healthy vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, carnivarians. We're simply sharing ideas that if what you're doing isn't working, let's change it up, right? Let's see, don't eat microplastics. The microplastic, I don't eat fish because I think the fish are contaminated in the toxic waters of the world. That's it. All right, Flo, Aunt Ellie, how you doing? Jers, good morning again. Best to follow low carb, high fat, low to no. High fat, medium to low protein, low to no carbs. Again, from time to time, but every day, don't do it. All right. So the book of the week or the month has been Sally Norton's book, Toxic Superfoods. Pass it around. Share with everyone. Here's a really great book that you can learn why oxalates, and I had phytates, lectins, glutens, latex are all killing us. This is the craziness, right? And also I've got a new book that I'm listening to this week. So if you want to go from that one to the great plant-based con, Jane Buxton, she's got some really great stuff on here. And I listen to these books so I can go through a book in at least a week or less. But if you want to do just read the one book for the month, that's good. We'll do that, right? Rachel England, good morning. How you doing, my friend? Wise Lion, good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, we're all learning something amazing and different. And go to drkiltz.com, and Malcolm's got some links for the calendar events for the keto carnivore conferences of the year in the Americas, and then which one's Kiltz going to be at, right? Come visit, come say hi, come take a picture, share it, and look at, you are the superstar. We are all superstars. Look in the mirror. Remember, the starlight is the energy that shifts and creates all of us, right? Without sunlight, nothing happens. And I've been working on how cholesterol is made in your body. But ultimately, when you eat the fat, and you gotta eat the fatty butter. Butter makes everything better. And my good friend Bella Ma and her steak and butter guy Max is all about butter and beef. And what more do you need, right? That's it. All right, let's see if I can. I don't know. My Mighty Tribe's just not coming on today in the right way. So for whatever reason, life is good, isn't it? Reacting chocolate I know chocolate has a lot of oxalates, and like Kiltz loves chocolate, but from time to time, again, is it maybe we should have a lower chocolate, and more sugar? Get rid of the sugar of any frequency or significance. It's not good for us, right? All right. Let's see. The sun is a transformer. Sun and moon are the same size and circuit above. Earth isn't a spinning supersonic rock with a pressurized atmospheric adjacent to a vacuum. We have such scientific stories, but we're all stories. We love the stories, and we love sharing them and talking about them. That's the beauty of this universe, isn't it? Listen, you want it easy, don't you? Guess what? It ain't. It's hard. But guess what? We're built for hard. Chia seeds are deadly. Listen, that's why I love Sally Norton's book, and you can get it. We're going to put a link on our website, Dr. Kiltz, one of the books of the day, the week, the year, the month, whatever it is. And Malcolm, make sure that we can click on it, go right to the Amazon link, and you get a copy. And you can also go to drkiltz.com and get the digital format for the Kiltz's Keto is carnivore. Absolutely, right? We are the carnivores. Lactose intolerance. Can I eat butter? Well, you want to heal the gut, right? The glycobiome is the enamel shield, the Teflon shield. It's a sugar shield of your bowels, of your mouth, of your teeth, of your skin, of every nook and cranny of your body, right? That our bodies are protected by sugars, glycans, but the glycans are not the same glycans of when you eat the plants. Now, there are some similarities, but ultimately the glycans protect us and we damage it because we eat so much sugar. Stop eating plants of any significance or frequency. Let's see. And I are pilots, BBN, both geocentrics. I got to get this. Feral man, how you doing, my friend? Road mightier, mighty than her. What are your thoughts on David Wolf? Because he sold so much but never spoke about the drawbacks. Let's see. I haven't read the David Wolf stuff. I will get to that. But ultimately, look, we love the science stories, right? We love going to space and the moon and the atmosphere. We love going, to the moon and beyond and the universe and beyond. Buzz Lightyear. We are the rocket man, right? That's the beauty of it all. And every single day, what are you reading? Let's see. If God be for us, who can be against us? Romans. Imagine yourself actually looking at all your difficulties like an army lined up against you. Then realize you have a backing that you can overcome them all, right? I love to say the word I can't, because I can't is always shining the light on what I can, right? And just take the I can, and the T is the poster child of JC or Muhammad or Moses or Lao Tse or Buddha or Abraham or yourself, that I can do anything, right? It's a crusade, and you're on your life crusade. That's it. I will check out David Wolf. I'm sure I've seen his stuff, but I don't recall at this moment. Let's see. You got to learn to fly in life, and you're the pilot of your life, right? That's it. You're the pilot. Most people with lactose intolerance can do ghee. Jason, thank you. But ultimately, our lactose intolerance is likely damage to the glycobiome. Once you heal the glycobiome, you likely can have it from time to time. But ultimately, we're built for human milk products, not cow milk products. So there's always going to be that cross reactivity, right? Because we're eating the wrong sugars that are not from human milk. You see, the human milk and lactose is made by a human for a human, where a cow's lactose is slightly different because it contains the glycans on the proteins parts of the milk products, right? Ester, ghee can help with a lot of those people, but again, the milk products from a non-human probably aren't so great for us. Now, what can we consume human milk throughout our lifetime and we'll tolerate it? I don't know that answer. Maybe Laszlo has some Esther some opinions on that, right? Denise, thank you for your question. That's really good. Many people can't tolerate eggs from chickens or duck or geese, but let's see, can they tolerate human eggs? Well, I guess we don't have those unless you're eating the ovary. But ultimately, we are hunting animals that are meant to eat meat and fatty meats and organ meats, I believe, more than we're meant to eat anything else. But thank you, everyone, for, again, this is a community conversation. I'm not here spewing out as a dictatorial driver. I'm sort of learning from you. Check out Reverse TV series and check out so many great experts were there sharing ideas on how all of us can eliminate and or simply reduce the diseases we have and maybe reduce the risk or eliminate the risk of getting the diseases. Again, keto's okay. I call it pedestrian, but ultimately the masters are the carnivores, the lions. All right. If God be for us, who can be against us? Now spend a minute realizing that God is for you and say the affirmation, God is with me, God is for me, God is greater than all these things. Now remember, the word God is the word human, right? It's us, it's all of us, it's within us. It's the vibrational energy of the universe. It's only a thought. That's it. Let's see. Ghee, but ghee tastes, I don't know. I love the butter. I think butter is better. And when you heal the glycobiome, I think you could tolerate butter a lot better. All right. Shall I give it one more try here on this system of the Mighty Tribe and see if I can bring them back. But if you're hearing from any of them, it's down for the moment. Maybe I should do a Zoom meeting on the Mighty Tribe team, and that might be another way to bring on the Mighty Tribe, since we often will do a Zoom meeting. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, let's see if I can beat the system here. Let's see if I can do it. Give me a second. Don't leave me, my friends. It's working. It's working. Okay. Let's see, going live. Let's see if it's going to do it. It's starting. It's maybe doing it. Let's see. Thanks, everyone, for sharing. Tell us about your life experience. Program 69. Well, let's see. Born in Los Angeles, Queen of Angels Hospital, 1956. Maria and Ray, mom and dad. I was the third of 4 children. My sister Ray was, my brother Ray first, my sister Mary Ann second, then Dr. Kiltz and Tom. And basically, my sister had diabetes since age 4. I was in a gang, kicked out of school, couldn't read, father in jail for a little bit in LA. It taught me and strengthened me. It brought me to a place where I've learned to become something, learning from other people every single day. But I was an artist, pottery, painting, jewelry. I went to medical school, became an OBGYN doctor after a year of internal medicine. I then became a fertility specialist after my residency and a year of practice. But now as a fertility doctor, I've learned that sharing the ideas of health and wellness through the mind, the mouth, and the marination of the body will help you be healthier than you've ever imagined. I've learned to fly airplanes and jets and, let's see, pilot a boat. But I really love being inspired by you and inspiring others to heal themselves by completely radical ideas that we did not learn in basic medical school. And the stories were still taught in the scientific journals is a propagated money-making kind of, some of it's snake oil. Now, some of it's good, but some of it is snake oil. Sorry, that's it. What the accounts I should follow that preach the carnivore diet. Go to drkiltz.com. We have so many people there. And if you download our new book, Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, we have a list of many of those that I have found are the best of the best. Again, there are many new people coming up all the time. Who inspires me? Oh, I got to find it. And we need to be, there's so many great people in this great, amazing carnivore journey. Sorry, Mighty Tribe, I had some problems not being able to open up. Let's see, where is it? All right, here we go. Carnivore resources. Again, and there's some ketos in here. Again, we want everyone, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, ketotarian, or carnivarian, you're welcome into the Mighty Tribe Network. But and then we also have some, let's see, we've got Kelly Hogan, Brian Sanders, Amber Wentworth, Dr. Sarah Zaldivar, Gary Fetke, Tro Kalesian, Anthony Chafee, Sean Baker, Alexis Colantonio, let's see, Jamie Seaman, Zach Bitter, Bella Ma, Steak and Butter Gal, Judy Cho, Robert Sykes, let's see, Keto Savage, Austin Cavelli, Paul Saladino, even my friend Paul. Listen, I don't recommend honey or fruit every day, but listen, that's the Mediterranean way. Come on over to the carnivore way, but it's all amazing and good, right? And don't forget Ken Berry and Miss Maria Emmerich. Medical school without higher functioning brain and academia. Well, Sandy, I believe we all have a higher functioning brain, but we have the I can'ts, right? This is too hard, right? The universe is pushing on us, and we have to push back on the universe, right? So I would tell you that, listen, it took me 6 years to go through undergrad. And then I didn't do very well on my first MCAT exam. I got some interviews, but didn't get into medical school the first time. I went at it again, and I did better on the second MCATs. I got several mini interviews, and I got into 2 medical schools. And I went to UC Davis in California. Best experience. But then I didn't get into OBGYN residency. So I decided to take a year of internal medicine. And then I took a year at USC Women's Hospital. And then I didn't get into the second year of that program. So I moved again. But what I've learned is that the real success of any of our lives is driven by the fact that you are willing to fail. And when you're willing to fail, and when you're willing to do I can'ts, that's when you get the experience that helps you grow in life. Listen, I'm a human being, just like every other human being. I'm no smarter than you, but I am willing to do the hard things. Now, some things I haven't tackled yet, but it takes time, practice, and keep practicing. And life is risky, and you will die. You will die. And when you're going to die, I have no idea. I can die today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. You want to lead your life, kindness, generosity, faith, hope, patience. But I love the scientific endeavors of the possibilities of the whys. But my friend, the why doesn't matter. The way matters, right? So why? Forget the whys. I am on my way every day. I go to work every day. I'm inspired by the work I do. Have I been sued? Yes. Do I have problems? Yes. To all sorts of problems. But dead people don't. And when you recognize that the universe is actually created by you, so your thoughts create the things, not the other way around. That's it. Write a nice biography of yours, Dr. Kiltz. Look at my books, Living Your Best Life, The Fertile Secret. It's kind of all out there a little bit. But thanks, Ryan, for asking for that. I'm continuously working on it. Share your story, because you are the goddesses and the gods. That's finally, as a Catholic raised, and then I became an atheist. And then I went on this kind of journey to figure out the truth about God, because it didn't make sense that God is so great, but God would do all these terrible things. Then I realized that God is us, and there's no such thing as terrible things, which is kind of hard to believe too. But they're all created for the universe. That's it, right? Treat erectile dysfunction in your fertility clinic. Ingrid, we don't directly in the sense of helping people just have sex, but that's a good point. That, and in some sense, yes, because we treat it to help people get pregnant, right? Erectile dysfunction is the same thing that causes calcific tendinitis and all our other diseases. It's inflammation and damage to the microvessels. The microvessel damage is damage to the glycocalyx. That's as simple as that. We want to fix the glycocalyx by basically, guess what? All right. Eat the fatty meat. Stop drinking alcohol. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine. The last I looked, not good for us, right? And steak, salt, and water. That's it. That's the lion's way, right? Look at Jordan Peterson, Michaela Peterson. Really great ideas here. Sean Baker. Look at Sean, right? Now, again, you don't have to lift the heaviest weights to build the bulk, because ultimately your muscles are there, right? But I'm experiencing life every single day. David Woltz, a flat earther. That's okay. Listen, again, whatever story you want to believe, go for it, right? Lucy Milden, how you doing, my friend? Please hit the shares, the likes, the loves, and give your comments there, right? This guy is an idiot. It's okay. I don't mind, right? We're all sharing a story that is going to change your universe, right? Remember, the universe is your universe, right? You decide to judge positive or negative, good or bad, right or wrong, hot or cold, right? Some people could just dive right in that 35-degree water, and some people won't, right? LVC, thank you. Again, on the Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, I'm just here to share ways for all of us to be healthier. As a fertility physician, as a physician, an MD. But again, who's in control of your life, right? What you put in here and put in here. My friends, you are, right? That's so simple, right? Let's see, the one giving the eggs to my partner, not carrying the baby. Jez, let's see, we can help you with that. We do that all the time. Medium to high intensity cardio. I would say low to medium cardio. I would focus more on the resistance work, right? Do these 5 to 10 times a day. Get a heavy weight and lift and carry those heavy weights around, right? That's it. You want to lift and carry the heavy weights around, right? And by doing this, all right, just 5 times a day. Put them in your living room. Put them in your bedroom. Not your bedroom. Put them in the space you're living in, right? Your living room is like, it's the kitchen in so many ways, but I kind of combine it all together, right? Let's see, Ryan, I love Porsches. I invest in Porsche. That's kind of like the standard fare these days. Billy, Billion Boy, how you doing? John Carvalho, how you doing? Asa, my friend, wherever you are, send some hugs and high fives and fist bump to my good friend Asa. Piano Man, Peter, how you doing? Michelle Obama's real name is Michelle Robinson. He was Michael Robinson, linebacker for the Oregon Beavers. Thank you. Butter makes everything better. Let's see. Feral Man, I'm a 34-year young male getting pregnant. Let's see. Helping others. That's it. We're doing it every day. It's Carnivore. Age 12 in juvenile hall in LA. Nice. I've been there. Medium to high intensity. I'm one giving the eggs. Bloom reproduction. How you doing, my friends? Medium. I recommend low to medium, and I don't do high intensity. Slow it down, cool it down. The only reason you do high intensity is you're running to jump and take down that bull. Probably not. We learned to hunt them in a pack, right? We were the hunters. That's it, right? Let's see. Thanks for everyone being here. New Zealand, Rose Stearns. How you doing from New Zealand? Carnivore, thank you. Carnivore Local. Chad, how you doing? Ukraine sends greetings. Mala, and we're sending strength to the Ukrainians and kindness to the Russians. Let's see. Be kind, be strong, right? Snake isn't clean, kosher. I don't touch it. Yeah, no. Let's see. Local carnivore. Thank you. We are local carnivores. Fruit is meant to be eaten by the things we eat, not us, right? You want to be. Thank you so much. God bless you. Again, some people, let's bring listening and learning and positivity to the platform. Let's be grown-up adults. How about that? Mushrooms, I don't recommend. Also, mushrooms are high in deuterium. Thank you, Esther. I don't recommend mushrooms of any significance or frequency. You know, I as an internist a long time ago for the year, I saw a lot of mushroom liver failures and Tylenol liver failures. Again, not good. Mighty Tribe, thanks for stopping in. For some reason, I was having some troubles. Let me see if I can do this one more time. Amy, again, we lost everyone. Dahlia from Perth, Australia, recommend high intensity pre-diet. Listen, if you're looking to strengthen up, lose it, gain it, right? Lose the fat, use the fat, build the muscle through, again, it hypertrophies, again, through the work you do. Plus, you're in a group. We love group work, right? Workout, strength work. Keep it light and low, but again, use the muscles. Use the muscles. That's what you want to use. And when you use the muscles, you will use the fat, because fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria, right? Plastics from the body. My sense is the microplastics will probably be lost, just like the oxalates and the phytates. Now, I've never seen them in a tissue under a microscope, but my bet is they're there. And but again, it like anything else, if you go to the complete elimination diet, which in my opinion is going to be the steak, salt, and water, throw in a little bit of butter, that'll help a lot. Now, according to Sally Norton, you want to have a little bit of maintenance on the oxalates. Well, does that mean we have a little bit of maintenance of the plastics? I just say eliminate it and go through the pain. Through the pain you gain. That's our lives, right? Through the pain you gain. Every frozen. Amy, again, this thing is going to drive me crazy. I'm already crazy, aren't I? Remove plastics. Plants are the predators, and we be the prey. That's it, right? Let's see. Yes. Ingrid, fat depletes deuterium, right? Absolutely. When you eat the fat from an animal, there's no fat in a plant. It's plant oils. Yes, you can industrially separate them, and then you think you're getting them that's good for you. But isn't it interesting that the plant fats are in containers, but the animal fats are in a container too. It's called the animal, right? You want to focus on animal fats. That is so important, and you want to minimize and or eliminate. And Dr. Boros, Lazo Boros, shared some slides, and I'm going to share with Malcolm that we can share them with the world, that the deuteronomics is so important to understand how the heavy hydrogen is damaging our nanomotors, right? It's slowing us down. We're just like, oh. And when you eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, masterful way, that's the way, right? That's it every day. Into reformation. Let's see. From India, Cigar Sin. Look up Indian Carnivore. Really great human being. She shared some really great ways for the people in the Indian continent and beyond, by the way, that are vegan, vegetarians, even some sort of omnivore Mediterraneans can heal by going keto, but carnivore is like the kick-ass very best. That's the craziness. All right. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas here to share, right? Is there any compound pharmacies that you recommend using that have, oh my God, the Mighty Tribe, I lost again. I don't know. Let's see if I can get it one more time. It's going to drive me a slightly crazy. There we go. One more crazy time. Let's see. Somehow something's grabbing it out there, and I don't know exactly why, but we'll try it. Live has already been started by another host. Let's see if I can do this. I'm learning about technology every day. Carnivore Loco, again, thank you. But Metro Pharmacy, I think MDR do some compounding that have discount IVF meds in the U.S. or out. So Metro Pharmacy and Integrity and MDR, but we're working at CNY Fertility to continue to provide and work to get you affordable medications. That's it. All right, let's try one more time here. Let's see. Robert Kiltz is live somewhere else. All right, that's what it is. It is what it is. We leave it there. Let's see. Jordan Peterson is a meth head and a gem. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Yummy. Susanna, chicken livers for breakfast. Love chicken livers. Let's see. Protein all day, steaks with butter last night, and lost 1.5 pounds since last night. Again, focus on the fatty meat. But if you're in the world of, gee, I want to reduce some calories. If you know what a calorie is, I don't. And go and use the fat to slim down. Remember, if there's a famine and you're not fat, you're fertilizer fast. The idea that obesity is a disease is incorrect. Obesity is like drunkenness, right? You're overweight because you've consumed plants. You're drunk because you consumed alcohol. That's the simple answer. Basically, we have no requirement to ever drink alcohol or to ever eat. No requirement to ever drink alcohol or eat a plant. And by the way, when you eat a lot of plants, the bacteria and the yeast in your bowels make alcohol. No wonder you're always sort of like feeling hungover and damaged in your body. That's it. Eat protein. Focus on fatty meat, but again, lean meat for a short amount of time to use the weight in order to slim down. That's okay. But a protein-sparing diet is, which is a lean meat diet of any significance, is not good for us. Not at all. Rooster NZ to New Zealand. Have an awesome day, my friend. Carnivore rocks and fasting. That's it. And because the lions don't stop. They don't stop to graze. They keep moving, right? And we can walk down a wild buffalo, but you just got to be patient. Don't stop. But they will turn around and they will fight you. And we know that the other animals, they will fight you. It's not easy to kill an animal and eat it. It's easy to kill a plant and eat it. And they know that. And they want that. And we're all suffering in this world. Look at the increase in the pharmaceutical industry, the medical industry, the damage and disease industry, the funeral home industry. We're all dying prematurely and suffering prematurely because we're eating the diet for a pig, cow, and sheep instead of the nutritional way for a lion. And we be lions, not pigs, cows, or sheep, right? Let's see. You want to eat the fat, and water restriction help. Yes, less water is good. And we drink too much water. We dilute our bodies and our systems, and we shouldn't be doing that either, right? Let's see. All right. Thank you, Bethany Flynn. Much gratitude to everyone out there, by the way. And we're all sharing a story. Kindness, love, gratitude. Kindness, love, gratitude. Lead your life every day. Kindness, love, and gratitude. That's all you need, right? KK, how you doing? Hutch, Hutch. New Zealand, again, thanks. Multiple sites. We're glad you're stopping in. Let's see, but it depends what kind of fat. You can also buy deuterium depleted water. Esther, it really, you want to focus on fatty meat from an animal, and preferably grass-fed, grass-finished, or free range. Maybe too many of the grains are also not good for the cow, and planting a bunch of deuterium hydrogen instead of low molecular weight hydrogen. Summertime Bo, my friend, my tribal member in California, cod liver is okay. Yes. A little decaf coffee first trimester, Bethany. The answer is you can, but again, besides caffeine, coffees and teas and what do we call it when you steep the plant in water, it extracts the chemicals, not just caffeine. So you got to think about that. What are you feeding your in utero baby, right? And in utero, you want to change it up, right? Thank you. I've done them all. I've done every diet in the world, and most of those diets wanted me to be dead. But then when I went to the Lion's Way, kick-ass way, right? That's where Kiltz is keto, because keto still people are hitting it. It's carnivore. Done, right? Done. All right. Maybe I shouldn't even start this live stream in the Mighty Tribe. We only have about 11 minutes left. So we're all getting confused. Is he in Mighty Tribe or not? Well, Sam, thank you, Esther. Focus on fatty meat and you will be fine. It doesn't matter whether it's organic or not, marketing term, grass-fed or not, another marketing term. Again, if you're eating the fatty meat, I would say the baby's way. This is the best way to baby yourself. Remember, when you treat yourself like a baby, you are open to the magic of the universe, right? Babies are open to everything, right? They're not like, oh, I can't do that. They're like, yes, right? All right, M Cash, have an awesome day. Olivia Smith, awesome day. Start up the day by eating meat or our eggs. I'd say bacon and eggs are the best, and you got to eat the fat in the bacon and eggs. That is the very best. This is radical, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and do a 23-1 every day. Do a 2-day fast once a week, a 3-day fast once a month, and we're on for our 5-day fast next week, starting on the 23rd, meaning your last meal is the 22nd until Friday evening. But again, if you're able to do 5 days, great. If it's 4, fantastic. If it's 3, awesome. If it's 2, fantastic. If you're simply only able to do 1, that's great. But if you don't do it, that's okay too, because I'm not in charge of you. You are in charge of you. And when you're learning from the masters, everything unfolds, right? That's why I love to read. I love to watch. I love to listen. And I'm always learning, yearning and learning. And this idea, I can't wait till I'm done with school. I can't wait until I get back into school, because school leads learners to be leaders, and you are the leader. Again, whether you're going to pottery class or art class or weaving class, or you're learning to fly a jet, or you're learning to be a scientist or whatever, be it, do it, love it. That's it. We've both been carnivores for 4 months. Awesome, Angela. Let's see. How do you have any advice for low motility? Well, maybe do more fasting, maybe add more fat, but what other things? You know, if the testicles are getting too hot, if there's too much exercise, that can damage it too. But some of the damage actually may not be as healable. That's one of our challenges. Depending on the amount of scar tissue, that can be a major factor also. That's it. All right. Let's see. Our pleasure. I'm doing my best. You can text Kiltz at 315-416-9872. And I'll either take it myself or pass it on to someone else to help you get into the story, to get into the mix, right? I'm a fertility expert, CNY Fertility. I'm the medical director, laboratory director, the owner, the crazy man that started this over 25 years ago. But I guess I started it when the big bang happened, and here we all are as entities that are eternal. That's it, right? Marcy, how you doing? Ketovore alternate day fasting for January. Feels great. Awesome. See, my daily habit is what I can do the best. But if you eat one day and don't eat the next, eat one day, don't eat the next, that might even mimic more of our natural ancient ancestral ways. Remember, we're simply telling stories. What's true, what you believe it to be true, right? Being Mortal, Medicine and What Matters in the End. The great book, Gawande. Awesome, good, Callie. Thanks. That maybe we need to do that. That might be a good book for all of us, right? Being Mortal. Mortal in medicine. We're all afraid that people aren't going to like us. They're going to push us away. They're going to tell us how bad we are or something like that. My friends, we are bad. We don't know what we're doing. But guess what? No one else does either, right? This idea that, wow, they're really smart. They know everything. Nuh-uh. No way. Again, you are the magic man, woman, human, whatever you want to label it at, of your life. Get up every day early. I go to bed early, up early. I get on my bike, just to kind of get the blood moving, warm up the muscles. I do a little bit of my lifting. I was listening to Sally K. Norton and then Jane Buxton, the plant-based con. I think that's the name of the book. Again, you don't have to, you could do lighter, but the most important thing is get your ass up out of bed, right? Get your ass up out of bed, get your ass up off the couch, and throw away all the shit that's deadly for your body, right? Throw it away. Get rid of it. That's the most important thing, right? Let's see. Yes, when you fast, you could drink some water. Some people drink tea or coffee. Bingo. That still has some food in it technically. But listen, do the best you can on your way of doing this, right? But I drink my Gerolsteiner. I've got my steak and butter. I took some Porter. What was it? Porter Road pork belly, and then I cooked the pork belly. And I took some of my dry aging Snake River Farms ribeye, and I worked to get a 1-to-1 ratio of fat to protein. Now, a high protein diet is deadly if you do it very long. It's not good. And you must give the fat in order to get the reduction in inflammation. That's it. And I love, again, whether it's butter fat or whether it's pork fat, the glycobiology. Learn about the glycobiome. It's the most important structure of the human body. And 99% of doctors, scientists, health, all of us have never heard of it. But it is the reason we're damaged and diseased. It's so simple. When you damage the enamel coating of the blood vessels, of the bowel, of the lymphatics, you now allow the rust of the metal to happen. And that's all it is, right? Simple and thrive. SC3, Steve, Captain, Carnivore, Conover. That's it. Ingrid, thank you. Longest living rat on earth ever was water restricted. And restrict the water, right? You're making your own water. You see, we only burn, this is a good one. See, the ATP production is via fat. We don't burn sugar ever for energy, except if you're a cancer cell. But you're like a cell that's damaged and you're trying to thrive and survive. But some idiot is eating plants and not eating fatty meat. Again, you got to eat the fat. That's the critical part of health and wellness. That is where it's at. You got to eat the fat. And by the way, obesity is not a disease. It's not the cause of any disorders. It's the cause of judgment, and people are being discriminated against because of their size, and we all need to stop it. Whether you're too skinny or too fat, stop the discrimination. See the beautiful human being right there. And if we're all working to be healthier, eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be meek. That's so simple. All right. Tonight, 7:30 on our Zoom, instead of the Mighty Network Live, we're going to go into our Zoom meeting. And I might do Zoom meetings for our morning for the Mighty Tribe Network also. That's something we may do and change it up because this is not so reliable. And tonight we're going to talk about fasting and lasting, but we'll take your questions, your stories, your ideas. Let's all, as a team, as a family, as a community, bring it to the next level. Dr. Don Vega is going to be there, answer some questions about fasting. He's well experienced in it. And then the 23rd for 5 days, we're going to work on no food, right? And you choose if you have a little bit of bone broth. Now, if you take all the fat out of the bone broth and all the sedimentary stuff, it's mostly, again, it mostly is like a tea or coffee. That might be a little okay. All right. Being mortal, we are, right? Let's see. Harjinder Singh, how are you doing? Total cholesterol. Stop measuring cholesterol. Stop measuring triglycerides. You are built out of triglycerides and cholesterol. The measurement in the serum is snake oil science to sell a drug. Listen, I know, like, everyone should buy FTX Bitcoins, cryptocurrency. Are we like idiots? Yep, we are. Great chat. Thanks, Sandy, for stopping in. I'm just sharing some thoughts and ideas. 5 a.m. every day because Kiltz is up early. There are many more people that are on throughout the day, but Kiltz is live in the morning. But you can watch me as like a replay, right? Replay. That's it. Let's see. Jersey, if we're going to send out an email to everyone in the Mighty Tribe, so become a Mighty Tribe member. It's for free. KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. That's what this is about. And KMT is part of our world of health and wellness, right? That's what we're learning all to be healthy like a lion, not smelly and unhealthy like a pig. Now, again, we honor pigs naturally in the animal world, but again, we're sharing some ideas that are so radical and different. But you and I have been duped, haven't we? If you got food out, what do you want to do? You want to eat it, right? I've got Harjinder Singh. If you want to learn more lipid lunacy, fat and cholesterol don't cause heart disease. That's it. You must eat the fat to be fit. When you don't eat the fat, you're having all the challenges and troubles of the world. This is our problem. We are duped. And when you're duped in this world, and we've been duped to be dumb, they said, don't eat the meat and eat the mush. The vegetables are good for you. The meat is bad for you. My friends, the meat is masterful for lions, and we are lions through and through. That's it. That's it. Likes it rough and is, let's see, still fertile, but wondering if that's good for, let's see. I think you're okay. I think you're a cool vibes. You're all right. Kiltzy, a boy with a girl's name. It's Kiltzy every day, right? Every day. Be positive, loving, kind, generous to that person in the mirror and beyond. All right, to my Mighty Tribe, I'm going to end this one because we've had some challenges there. YouTube, Facebook, remember, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. The more we get the wave forming, the more energy we can help those that are suffering in this world. Again, keto's good, carnivore's better. Let's see, butter as fat. Yes, butter is always better. Always. All right. I'll see you guys at the CNY Fertility Syracuse. Thanks for stopping in. You guys, gals, and everyone are amazing. Let's see, Amy. Carnivore has like changed my life, right? I've always been a little ADHD, OCD, dyslexic. Someone said I was manic depressive. That was my ex-wife, actually. But I think I've always been on the high level energy. Do. That's it. God bless you. Thanks. Adele's, let's see. So what caused high blood pressure? It's caused by sugar, plants, low fat. So you're damaging the glycobiome. The glycocalyx gets damaged. The vessels get damaged. They become stiff. The blood vessels can't adequately move to the changes in blood volume and things like that. So it's really simple. Look up glycobiome and the glycobiology. All right. Let's see. Have a great divine day. Ingrid, Donna, Angela, Romaine, Sandy, Olivia, Steve. God bless you, my friends.